There is a rising insecurity that is breeding in Bayelsa State metropolitan city, Yenagoa. These are early warning signs that which the government needs to pay much attention to. From my own observation and analysis about these mob attacks, which is credited to cultism in the states, is unconnected to politics. It has nothing to do with politics. From my own observation and analysis, this is as a result of non-engagement of the youths. Therefore, our restive youths are now looking for a way or the other to engage themselves, but in the wrong way with social vices. A week ago, there was a report around town that the popular market called Swale, which is the central market in down Yenagoa, there was a mob attack that which they said they made some killings of the residents within the area when they missed their targets. Therefore, before they left, they said, stop cultism in this area before they zoomed off, according to eyewitness in this report. Now, on the 26th of April 2025, around 6 p.m. in the early evening, there was another cult attack between two rival cult groups in a popular place called Tumbia. Whoever that is in Yenagoa, Tumbia is a popular place that everybody knows about. These two cult groups, the Babas and another rival group that which I didn't know their names, they had an attack, they clashed within the area. In this attack, machetes, bottles, locally made dim pistols, planks, any kind of weapon that which they could be able to lay their hands upon were rooted out in this attack. Along the line, a rival cult group at the other side stray to the Babas controlled territory with two machetes, one in his right, one in his left. He waded into the Babas controlled territory and they took him away. On their way going, they began to release shots fired to the air. Nobody knows what happened to the life of that young man. Later, it was only they that returned. We didn't see the young man being returned. And there was no security around in order to apprehend or prevent these attacks. They made a field day and succeeded in their attacks, and they left. Today being 27th day of April 2025, in the same place, Tumbia, the same spot, another attack, mob attack took place, where 5 young men in their early 20s was pursuing, running after another man that who I believe is more than 30 years. He was running for his life. He took solace in a place where northerners were doing petty trades. They were waiting for him to come out from that spot. He later came out due to intervention of two young men. When he came out, their power, they overpowered these two guys that who came for his rescue. They took him away, and we don't see him being returned. Now, these are early warning signs of insecurity that is breeding into the states, and this is unconnected to politics, as I earlier said. Therefore, the government should step up again to effectively police the Bayelsa State, so that we will continue to enjoy the relative peace that which we are enjoying. Therefore, I also called on parents to warn their children to desist from any form of social vices. We don't want any chaos that will destabilize the peace of the states. Parents should join efforts with the government to provide peace and security to all of us, so that we will go about our normal businesses and have something to eat than we have to count casualties daily. Tumbia is becoming a concern to the residents and to the government as well. The government should do the needful to effectively police every flashpoint in Bayelsa State to curb these mob attacks and rival cult groups. These are early warning signs that the government needs to pay much attention to. Else, it is at the stage of implosion, from implosion to explosion. When it explodes, nobody knows who is going to be the next victim in any of these attacks. Thank you.